Getting some breaking developments now coming in. Remember, you have the TMC MP Mahua Moitra who has to present herself before the ethics panel today. She is already inside Parliament. The update that we're now getting is, and this is a crucial one, that TMC MP Mahua Moitra's deposition in fact has now begun. So what was happening till now? Till now, you had the panel that was examining various reports and papers. Our reporters are telling us that Mahua Moitra has been called in just a few minutes ago. Our colleague Payal Mehta now joining us on the broadcast. Payal, it's been about almost 2 hours since Mahua Moitra reached the Parliament. So first, help us understand what was happening till now and what is going to be the protocol from here on.
Well, Mahua Moitra came well in time for the meeting at about 11 o'clock in the morning, and the meeting began at about 10 minutes past 11. Having said that, yes, Mahua Moitra has been called to the meeting room just about 10 minutes or something ago, and she's currently deposing before the committee. But before this, the committee was discussing various aspects of the case and also discussing the IT report. Remember, the IT ministry was written to by the chairman, Vinod Sonkar, requesting for the details of Mahua Moitra's login using somebody else's, IP address, etc. So all those things were discussed in detail. I'm also given to understand that possibly that also led to a lot of war of words between Danish Ali and a couple of BJP MPs as well. What really transpired in that, but as of now, the proceeding was smoothened, is what an inside source is really telling me. So it's going to be a long haul before we actually come to an end of this meeting, because Mahua is not going to hold herself back. She will be questioning the committee's intent. She will be putting forth the argument saying that in another committee, Ramesh Viduri has not been forced to appear before the panel, even though the allegations are extremely serious. And the allegations are leveled against Viduri by a fellow MP who is a member of the Ethics Committee, that's Danish Ali. So we'll have to just wait and see how this really goes. But as of now, Mahua Moitra is deposing before the committee. And we could see that she'd come well prepared. Rizima, she came in with a laptop, possibly. Yeah. She wants to make some sort of a presentation or tell the committee what she really has come in for. But it's going to be a long day, is what my source is telling me from inside the meeting.
So as Payal is reporting that it looks like it's going to be a long day, and we've seen this in the last 1 week that Mahua Moitra has defended herself, even if it has to be just defending alone. So it looks like she's prepared. She will be presenting her side as well. Payal, what happens from here on? As you're pointing out, this is going to be a long day. Mahua Moitra will present her side, her defense and her evidence. Post that, could we see summons being given to some other people as well?
The committee is very, very clear from what I understand, from what my sources have told me, is that after Mahua Moitra's deposition, they do not feel that it's necessary to summon any more witnesses, because essentially the committee's mandate will be to look into the conduct of the MP and whether the conduct was violated or whether any rules were violated as well. As far as the criminality is concerned, as far as establishing the money trail, etc. is concerned, that's not the job of the Ethics Committee. The Ethics Committee's job will be restricted to just this. So probably in its wisdom, if the Ethics Committee feels that there has to be further investigation in the matter, then probably the Ethics Committee may want to recommend it to an external agency. Having said that, yes, once today's meeting is over, the committee will also look at other papers, because remember, they sort of response from the Home Ministry about Mahua Moitra's travel and her login, etc. And they're also summoned, they're also asked for a report from the External Affairs Ministry to testify and to certify whether or not Darshan Hiranandani's claims were actually genuine, or his affidavit was genuine as well. So all of these papers will be examined. The committee will then meet sometime later next week, is what I'm given to understand, and prepare its report and then submit its recommendations to the Lok Sabha Speaker. The Lok Sabha Speaker will take the final call, and if at all the committee feels in its wisdom that yes, Mahua Moitra's case is fit for disqualification, then the government will have to bring in a motion on the first day of the winter session of Parliament. And that should be the end of the matter as far as Parliament privileges are concerned or Parliament ethics are concerned. Any other issue, including bribery, will be dealt with separately.
Okay, Payal, we'll have to leave that conversation there.